What's up, y'all? All right, today we'll go work on how to be a little bit more effective in an actual basketball game. This is really good for the youth, but all players. But I was at a basketball tournament. I coached a basketball tournament, and I seen a lot of people, a lot of kids missing a lot of layups. And in the younger divisions, a lot of kids, if they can't make the layup because there might be too many people in the paint, especially with teams playing 2-3 zones and just having somebody stand in the paint. I feel like kids need to be able to just shoot this little mid range. With Steph Curry and everybody, kids are already wanting to shoot the three before they get touch around the rim. They're already not making all their layups, but then they're shooting threes instead of maybe getting into this little soft spot right here, like free throw line and lower, and actually shooting the ball and just making these little touch shots. And then eventually, once you get high, make a couple shots, maybe you start shooting the three. So I want to work on being more effective in a basketball game and working on making little mid-range shots off the dribble. So we'll work on just the basic moves between the legs, behind the back and crossover, and get into our shot. But before that, we'll warm up the handles. So we'll do some scissors. We'll just do 30, simulating like 30 seconds, try to get one every second. So right here, just 30, going as fast as you can, get you 30, and then we'll go behind the back, 30, and then crossover, 30, and then we'll move with it, and I'll show you that. All right, so 30 on the scissors, just between the legs, moving your feet as fast as you can, staying low, between the legs, 30. 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. You gotta clean it up. Warming it up, so warm up. Warming up the handles, 2, 3, 6, 10, 10, 13, 20, 30. All right, just warming it up, warming up. 1, 6, 7. Staying low. 20. All right, so we're just getting warmed up. We'll do 2 rounds of that, but we'll go between the legs, behind the back, crossover, 2 dribbles on the move at a little diagonal. Remember, when you're dribbling, somebody's trying to guard you. You can't just dribble the ball straight because then you won't make them move. You got to make the defensive player move, so you hit different angles. Side to side, get away from your defender, and hit different angles. So we're going 2 dribbles, between the legs, behind the back, crossover, down and back. So I'll show you 2 dribbles, 1, 2, between. Staying low. Staying low the whole time. 2 dribbles, quick move. Work on your footwork. 2 dribbles, between the legs. If you're not at a court with lines, you're just pretty much getting the half court and back. So just get you a good little distance. If you don't have the lines to tell you where half court is, get you a good little distance. Set some cones up, just down and back. All right, now behind the back. 2 dribbles. 1, 2. Quick move. Quick move. Working on being quick and staying low. And then last one, crossover. Step it out on your crossover. 1, 2. Step it out, cross. Take off the opposite way. Trying to cross the defender and then take off. All right. 1, 2. Cross. Cross. All right, so that's one round. Just warming up the handles real quick, and then we're getting straight into those shots. All right, that's all we're doing today. All mid-range. If you want to do this workout and shoot the three, you can for extra. But for this workout, it's all mid-range. I think people need to learn, especially kids at the younger age, make layups and learn how to make these little mid-range shots. Eventually, you'll get stronger. And once you get older, like 6th grade, when you're 12, then you can start worrying about shooting the threes. Work on your fundamentals, work on your shot. All right, so we got one more round on the 30. Scissors, behind the back and crossover. And then we'll go one dribble, quick move. All right, we did 2 dribbles, then we'll go 1. All right, so going back to the scissors, 30, second round, last round. Try to clean it up. 20, 30. All right, behind the back, 30. Clean it up. Last 30. This is how it should look. Speed it up. That second round, try to clean it up, speed it up. You should be warm now. 6, 10, 10. 20. 30. All right, so we're getting into our shooting after this. So you should be warmed up. All right, so now we just did 1, 2 dribbles between the legs, behind the back, and crossover. Now we're doing 1 quick dribble, 1 quick move. So 1 dribble, boom. 1 dribble, boom, between the legs, behind the back, crossover. And then I'll show you the drill, the main drill for the shooting to work on our mid-range shot. All right, so 1 dribble between the legs. Quick and stay low. You mess up, all good. Gotta go quick. This simulates being in a game. In a game, you can't just walk and do slow moves. Somebody's playing defense, somebody will steal it, or you will turn the ball over. So you gotta be full speed. Behind the back. Remember, when you're dribbling, pound the ball hard. Pound it hard. The ball will come back to you quicker. And if you're staying low, the ball doesn't have that much of a distance to come up. And then you're slamming it, so it's getting to your hand quick. That's how you have a quick handle. Last one, crossover, 1 dribble cross. All right, I'm tired off of just that. So you should be warmed up. I'm sweating. You should be sweating. You should be warmed up. If you need your break, take your break. So what I did is, for this drill, we're gonna work from the wing area. So guards, even a big, if you have the ball, you're coming down on the wing, you're just making 1 effective move. Between the legs, behind the back of the crossover. We'll go work all 3. And then you're getting to your mid-range shot, and you're making 5. Making 5 from the right wing, 5 from the left wing. Don't get too deep to where it's a really close shot, like a floater or a layup. You want it to be a mid-range, so a nice little shot, but not anything further than the free throw line. All right, so it's a mid-range in between like the free throw line and, you know, in the middle of the lane, but not too deep. We don't want it to be a layup or a floater. It's a mid-range shot. All right, so you're making 5 off of between the legs, 5 off of crossover, and a behind the back. So I'll show you how it goes. We'll start back just a little bit so you can get full speed and your game speed, full speed. Make one move. We're going between the legs first, and then shot. Make 5 and 5. One. And I forgot to say, after you're between the legs, like we did when we were warming up, you only get 1 or 2 dribbles. So after your move, after this move right here, it has to be quick. You got either 1 dribble, get into your shot, or 2 dribbles, and then get into your shot. Learn how you like to get into your shot off the dribble. Do you like to step with your left foot first? Do you like to step with your right foot first and then get into your shot? It's quick. So you're working on getting into your shot very quick off the move. Get into your shot. Lift up, get into your shot. Work on shooting the ball quick. Once you get where you're ready to shoot, you have to get into it quick. If you're undecisive and you wait, the defense gets there, then you're stuck with the ball. You might turn it over or you might make a bad pass. So get into your shot quick. 3 more. Start back a little bit so you can get full speed. Make a quick move. Shoot it. Lost the ball. 3. 2 more. Quick move. Working on being quick. Get up there with pace. Quick move. And get into your shot. 4. I do these videos to show y'all the pace you should go at. When you're working on your game and you're working out, you should be going fast as you can. See, I lose the ball because I'm going fast. If I'm going slow, it's easy and I won't mess up. So then in games, I'm used to going slow. When it picks up, I'll mess up and turn the ball over a lot because I'm not used to going fast. You got to push yourself. One more. And you got to know how to, if you lose the ball, get that ball back and get into a shot or passing the ball, something. Learn how to get the ball back. 5. And then you just take it to the other side. So you're working the opposite way. Left wing, left hand dribble, get here. Quick move. You have 1 dribble or 2 dribbles. Get into your shot. Make 5. Mix up the distance of your shot, but you're still working mid-range. You can get a little closer. If you miss a couple, get a little closer, see the shot go in, and then back it up to the free throw line. That's 1. 2. Remember, if you miss a couple shots in a game, I see kids come down and shoot bad threes, shooting threes, and they haven't even made a shot yet. They haven't made a layup, a free throw, a mid-range shot, anything to warm up, and they're shooting contested threes. That's going to make your percentage go down because you're taking bad shots. Now you make a layup, make you a free throw, maybe warm up, get you a little mid-range pull up in the game, and then you're warmed up and you're feeling confident in your shot. That's when you start shooting the threes. So that's why I like the mid-range. I think people, especially at a young age, like I said, like 6th grade and under, you should work on layups and making mid-range shots, close shots. Work on your touch and your form. So when you get older and you have the strength, you can shoot these shots and it'll be easy. because you have the fundamentals that you've worked on the close shot. All right, I got 2, 3 more. See what side you shoot better from. Looks like I shoot better from the right wing. I'm missing more on this side. 3 more. Let me log back in. Two more. Last one. Remember, the goal is 5 in a row. 5 in a row each time. One more. You gotta shoot that ball up. Five. So that's 10 makes. All right, now we do the same thing behind the back. If you need your breaks, take it. Eventually, you want to be able to knock a workout like this out without too much water, too many breaks. Pretty simple. All right, so going behind the back, same thing. Coming down, mix up your behind the back. Maybe you're squared up. Maybe you work on wrapping, and then you're 1 or 2 dribbles, shot. All right, so let me clean that up. Dribbling it down, behind the back, 1 dribble shot or 2 dribbles shot. Or you should be warmed up, getting into that shot quick. Making 5. Oh. 1. Really imagine that you're in the game. When you're working out, imagine somebody's guarding you when you're working out by yourself. Think about where the person would be after you make the move. That imagination will help you when you're working out by yourself. Since you don't have anybody guarding you, just imagine where somebody would be. That's 3. 2 more. 4. Last one. You see the pace that I'm going at. I'm going hard. I'm trying to get myself tired when I'm working out. So then when it comes game time, I don't get tired. But when I do get tired, I'm used to it, and I can still go hard and play to my maximum, potential, even when I'm tired. Some people get tired and then their game goes down. They're really good players, but by the second half, when they're tired, they've had to play defense and run up and down. Now they can't make their layups. They can't make the shots they used to make. Their handle isn't as good because you get tired. So you have to work out hard so you don't get tired as much, or you're used to it. Your body can overcome being tired. You got to overcome being tired. All right, left wing, same thing, 5. Behind the back, jumper. Work on your shot. Should be warmed up by now. I think I hit 5 in a row over there. 5 in a row is the goal. Like I said, we're trying to be efficient. Be efficient, make smart shots, good shots. We don't want to take a lot of bad shots in games. The closer the better, honestly. And these are hard shots because nobody really shoots them. Nobody practices the mid-range. And it's always open. Oh, going on a slump. But think about it. In a game, if you play basketball, when you get around this area, what happens? People back up, or they're standing there already to where nobody's even right here. It's like a big just open gap that you can shoot the ball, because they back up because they want to block you and stop you from making the easiest shot, which is a layup. And then in most games nowadays, people are only shooting the three, so they're guarding a layup or a three-pointer. So if you get here and shoot this shot quick, most likely they won't be there and they won't even think you're going to shoot it, because nobody shoots these shots. So practice these shots. Easy points. All right, I got one. Two. Three. Two more. Four. Last one. Gotta be clean. One more. Five. All right, so last move is a crossover. So same thing. We're coming down, start back a little bit. If you have the line, start back at half court. If you don't, just start back a little bit from where you're going to do your move. Full speed or game speed, game pace, stepping it out to make the defender think we're going to the right. Cross it over, one or two dribbles, shot. Like I said, do you like to hesitate into your shot and shoot it off the left foot first? Do you kind of like to step into it real quick with your right foot first and shoot it? See what placements work better for you. You got to know these things. So in games, it's natural. You're just doing it off of instinct. All right, last 10 shots. This is it. Crossover. 5 and 5. Oh. 1. Got to make 10. Well, 5 and 5. Oh. 2. 5 in a row is always the goal. Oh. 3. 2 more. This is a simple workout. Something you can do all the time. Oh. 4. It shouldn't even take you that long. Last one. Oh. Oh. That was for 5 in a row, y'all. Missed it. Not clutch. That's when you got to be clutch. Make that 5 in a row. One more. Step it out across. One good dribble. Shoot it up. Working on being efficient. Getting good shots. Shots that you know you can make. If you get past somebody, you make a good move, your defender's behind you. The other people who are in the paint, guarding their man, guarding out at the 3-point line if your offense is spread right. Once you get right here, this is like the heart of the defense. Just get up and shoot that ball. Most likely nobody's going to be there. You got past your player with your defender. This is a big gap that's usually open because people have to guard their person and they have to guard the layup. That's usually people are taught. Don't let them get to the basket. Don't let them shoot the three. So if nobody helps, shot. If somebody helps, you pass it. Somebody makes a layup or you kick it out to the three-pointer. Now they get a wide open, just catch and shoot. So that's why this shot is so good, because once you get in here, it's the heart of the defense. Nobody's guarding you. Make that easy little shot. All right, last 5. Last 5. Left side, left foot steps out. Crossover. 1 or 2 dribbles, shot. 4 more. 2. Work on your game, man. That's all it comes down to. Every day, you can do these simple little drills. You can mix them up. You can do whatever you want. Just get in the gym by yourself, or go to a park, or go outside your house. Just shoot and work on doing different things you would try in the game. But you have to practice it first. You can't expect to get into the game and you never really work on a step back or getting into the paint and doing a mid-range shot. If you don't work on it by yourself with nobody guarding you, you're definitely not going to make it when there's 10 people on the court. You have a crowd, coaches yelling at you, all that stuff. With all the game pressure, if you can't do it wide open by yourself training, you probably aren't going to do it in the game when it really counts. So you have to practice it by yourself. All right, I think I got 2. 3. Last 2. Simple workout. You can knock this out probably in 15 minutes. Lost that. You can knock this out in 15 minutes by yourself. If you have somebody rebounding for you, even better. Go through the whole drill by yourself and then let them go through it. See who finishes it faster, who's more efficient, who makes their shots quicker, who's going faster, who doesn't have to take as many breaks. That shows you're in shape. All right, last one. That's it. All right, so we warmed up the handle, between the legs, behind the back, and crossover, just to warm up, and then we got into our shot off of those 3 moves. Just remember, last thing, one good move. If you're coming down the court, somebody's guarding you, most people don't even want to play defense. Most people don't play defense. All right, it's an offensive game. So if you make one good move, you don't need to do a whole bunch of dribbling. One good move, get in here, get to a layup or get to a shot, or if somebody's guarding you, pass it to your teammate so they can score. Make basketball very simple and be effective. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Peace.